Good day, everyone. Today, I'm going to present all you need to know about AbiWord. But before anything else, I would like to show the topics ahead of this presentation, which we are able to learn about the early history of the AbiWord, the features and its functionalities, difference among the word processing softwares with the AbiWord, and my conclusion and recommendations regarding to this application. So let us go ahead in chapter 1, which would be the early history. AbiWord might not be familiar to us since this was released back in December 1, 1998. And some of the people think that AbiWord is a dead software today. The truth is, no. AbiWord is not dead. The project has been sluggishly moving due to very little contributions. But sometimes a spark ignites things. AbiWord is developed as an open source project. That means the lines of code that comprise AbiWord are freely available and redistributable. Unlike proprietary software, code that is written and often kept secret by a select few, open source projects like AbiWord give away the code and the software is thus subjected through peer review by programmers all over the world. So AbiWord is a free and open source software word processor. It is written in C++ and since version 3, it is based on GTK plus 3. The name AbiWord is derived from the root of the Spanish word abierto, meaning open. AbiWord is part of the AbiSource project, which develops a number of office-related technologies. So when did it started? Like most open source projects, AbiWord started as a cathedral, but has become more like a bazaar. AbiWord is part of a larger project known as AbiSource, which was started by the SourceGear Corporation. The goal of the project was the development of a cross-platform, open source office suite beginning with AbiWord, the project's word processor. The developer community has since then continued to make improvements and increase the quality of AbiWord. Version 1.0 was released in April 2002, followed by version 2.0 in September 2003, 2.2 in December 2004, and 2.4 in September 2005. So meet the team. SourceGear released the source code to AbiWord and the developer community quickly formed around the project. SourceGear has since then stopped working on the project. What are the functionalities and features of AbiWord? Let's start off in number 1. Interfaces. AbiWord similarly has the same interface of Microsoft Word 2007. They were cloning the interface of Word, and later on, cloning with Word's interface is no longer a priority. Number 2. File formats. AbiWord comes with several import and export filters providing a partial support for such formats as HTML, Microsoft Word, Office Open XML, OpenDocument Text, rich text format, and text documents. LaTeX is supported for export only. Plugin filters are available to deal with many other formats, notably WordPerfect documents. Number 3. Grammar checking. AbiWord is also popular with its feature, grammar checking. It is included with a US English grammar plugin using Link Grammar. Link Grammar is both a theory of syntax and an open source parser which is now developed by the AbiWord project. Number 4. Bullets and lists. AbiWord also includes bullets and lists in order to organize things like typing for grocery items, for preparing an examination paper. Anytime, you can use this feature. Number 5. Designing with your works are amazingly suitable for formatting. These are styles. You can design the background of your work as well as formatting your fonts. Lastly, outstanding file format import and export. This feature focuses on importing different files into your template and you can export when you're done with your work. So what makes AbiWord different? AbiWord is different among the word processors. It is because of its cross-platform capability, meaning AbiWord can run with both Unix system QNX Neutrino 6.2, Mac OS X native port, and Windows operating systems. There used to be a BOS port, but that version has been unmaintained for too long and support for it has been discontinued. This combined with our support for internalization that gives AbiWord a massive potential user base. So we are in the last chapter. Any conclusion? Any recommendation? Well, I conclude that AbiWord is a great and smoothest relevant word processing software ever since it was made. It is easy to use and its functionalities are effective to be used by a user. It is not as difficult as it could be to save your data or to edit your data. You can manipulate text in any time and you can understand the main purpose of the software itself. Apparently, I must say I don't have any recommendations about the AbiWord. The software already has the features needed for a word processor. It's efficient and eventually I don't encounter some bugs and glitches in using this software. It's seamlessly great to use. So that would be all about the AbiWord to learn with. Hope you stay safe and thank you.